We're live.
We're live.
That's right.
There's some noise in the background. What's going on over here?
I don't know. I wouldn't even pointed it out.
Oh, gotcha. Well, they'll hear the noise.
Maybe.
And
how do you know?
Pizza.
You could wait and see if anybody said, "What's that noise?" I hear a humming.
I hear a humming.
We just got done shooting some videos. We have Wolfburn single malt Scotch, known as a 3-year-old, 46%. This was actually brought to us. He's not here today, but the Whiskey Scout had bought a bottle of this and got a really healthy sample for us to try. Now, you've tried this in the past. I haven't.
We've been filming and I'm starving. So I grabbed a piece of pineapple and chicken pizza. And I had to get some sustenance in.
You got stuff to do too. You're like, we need to hurry up and film and get done. And we're past your, what was your timeline?
Well, we're all right. Whatever we got to do.
Heiko's tuning in again. He was here yesterday. Andreas Toft, Gregor, Daniel Brown, Jason Whiskey Wise, Jason Fisk, Santa Cruzin, Colorless Blue Things, V Rich, Pawnita Panda.
And I want to mention
Travis Souders, Duncan Harmsworth.
But look who's a brand new Patreon supporter.
Ooh, Heiko became a brand new Patreon. Very nice.
Heiko's brand new as of today. Patreon supporter. Thank you, Heiko. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, and I don't even know. Is this?
Yeah, I was just saying Heiko
from
yesterday.
The Netherlands? Is this?
No, he's Belgium.
Oh, he's Belgium.
Yeah, he was tuning in yesterday from Belgium. Ruhlman, Heiko Ruhlman.
Say.
Flip Movie Maker is here. Toon Van Rouge, Buddy Winters. That's who was up at Food Quigs back in today.
Love the Quig. Heiko, if you get a chance, do it phonetically so we can say it properly.
Christopher Malloy, Go Habs. Some of these people probably they tuned in originally and left because it took us a while to get set up and get going. We thought we were done filming. We weren't.
No, right.
Wasn't.
Well,
weren't.
We were not. So wouldn't be.
So the Wolfburn has a very
How do you think the pizza messes with it?
It's almost. I mean, it's young. It's a little sour. It's a little Brooklady unpeated. Or no. Sorry, Bunnahabhain. It kind of reminds me of the Bunnahabhain salt.
Okay.
And the unpeatedness of the Bunnahabhain. Citrus.
The live stream, Travis Souders at Claire. Oh, it's at Claire.
Look at Gregor. He says, cheers again on the whiskey hat. Whiskey vapors, thank you. The whiskey vapors thank us for the whiskey hat, holding them in the glass.
Keeping them contained, baby. Keeping them contained.
Toon Van Rouge found an old bottle of Boom. Bart, did you see the picture?
I can't say that I have.
Oh.
Where did he share said picture?
I think I remember seeing it somewhere. I don't know if it was well, no, I don't think Toon's on Instagram.
Tell us more, Toon.
I do remember something somewhere though about an old bottle of Boom. Yeah, on the Facebook part, huh?
Yeah, I'm not like mainlining into Facebook. You know that. You're acting like you're irritated. I don't care. I get on Facebook about once every 2 days.
So just delete it.
No.
Delete Facebook. Get in the movement. Why not? Get rid of it.
I'm different from everybody else.
You say you don't even pay any mind to it.
I use it as I deem necessary. That's the difference. Facebook doesn't mold me. I mold Facebook.
Don't try to get with me on Twitter or Instagram if you need something.
Well, yeah, if you need something. Facebook isn't about needing something. Do you think Facebook's about needing something? So if you need something, go to Instagram.
Just go to Instagram or Twitter.
If you need something. In general, if you need something, I don't think Toon needed anything. He was just showing a photo on Facebook. I don't know why you get all high and mighty.
Who?
You. Or if you need something, go to Facebook or go to Twitter.
Why do we have Facebook? That's all I'm saying.
Some people like it. I go there occasionally, but I've always proclaimed from the beginning.
I know.
It's not my cup of tea. I check it out. I share some stuff. You and I both know in 5 years, Facebook may be dead.
Mm-hmm.
Who cares? Will we still be around? Yeah, unless we're dead.
That's what I'm saying. Just delete Facebook then.
No, some people like it. I put it out. And some people said, you know what? I like when you come on. And I've been using Facebook to show behind the scenes stuff of us.
A lot of vanillas and creams on the
It's
Wolfburn.
good to know. You're trying to bring it back. All I've got is chicken and tomato
Pineapple
sauce.
chicken, which I don't understand.
I love pineapple.
I don't understand
chicken.
pineapple.
Gives you a
Pineapple
little bit of-
chicken pizza.
That's my wife's favorite.
It's Wolfburn's pretty good.
Dan Brown says Bart is low on blood sugar. I don't worry about my blood sugar. Scott, don't take this personally. After he finishes his pizza, he'll calm down a bit. Unlikely. We go back and forth. He thinks if I'm running the Facebook account, I should be like mainlined in. Be like, boom, I'm all dialed in.
That's what I do with Twitter and Instagram.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
Right.
You want me to run Facebook?
No. I'm telling you, I got it. Facebook doesn't need to be run.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What I'm telling you is there's no real need to be on all, like, social media is supposed to help you get more social. Yet then you got to be on this one and that one and this one and this one. I think we're all over YouTube and we're good.
Yeah. Well,
However,
we resisted Instagram for a long time. So
We
like
did.
we're on Twitter. Why do we need Instagram?
But you said that's the like the young hip crowd. And so you were like,
No,
I'll
I'd
do it.
even talk to it. I mean, I had to be talked into it.
You did by what, like Ben Dietrich? He was one.
No, it's Scotch Trooper. Scotch Trooper is the one
Okay.
that got us going on that.
All right. Scotch Trooper's good. I would have resisted. Because I'm
Yeah.
with you. My personal Facebook account, I'm barely on that. What do you want?
Water. I was going to add drop water. Not that.
We got a new water dropper. Come on, baby. I can do
Just
it.
a drop.
Hold on. Just a drop. Hold on. This is going to be hard to do.
Ooh.
Bam! That was too much. We just so you guys know, we filmed a blind black box, and for a change, I surprised Scott with a whiskey, and it was a good surprise, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We won't say anything more other than it was good.
Jason Whiskey Y says the new water dropper is a beast.
It's called the Dummy. That's what that's called. This is the Dummy.
What we could use is get like a
What?
instead of the crystal
That'll be like-
dropper, get something like this, but it's open on the end.
Yeah,
and you got to
bam.
hold your.
Yeah, then you
bring
bring
it
that
out.
out.
Whoosh.
Bam! It's like a bath. That's what you get when you go live, baby. Don't trust those shaky, low blood sugar trembling hands. I've got the palsy. I suffered from shaken baby syndrome. My mom hates when I bring that up. Haiku. This is better than any TV show. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what we bring. We bring 23 years of us into the whiskey and all that surrounds it.
Mm-hmm. Now, why are you drinking the Maker's Mark still?
There was still a lot
Oh,
of
you're getting
cheese.
the pizza.
Yeah, there was
Getting
still
the
a lot
pizza
of
off the palate. Good.
There was pizza on the palate. Very well said. So I wanted to cleanse it. And I
Now-
thought I had a water somewhere.
I have to say, admittedly, I've kind of shunned the Wolfburn, knowing it was a 3-year-old Scotch.
That's a mistake.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good.
It is.
Watch some from Colorless Blue Things. Watch some official videos from distilleries and see how much water they add. I can see that either way. Either they can add quite a bit to bring it down. Even John Glazer has said he brings his stuff down to maybe 20%.
When you're tasting, and
ABV.
sometimes when we're tasting, usually not on the show, I will bring it down well past what I would ever sip it for personal need or personal desire, just to see what flavors I can pick up. And I know you do the same thing.
I don't go that low that often. Rarely do I go that low. Now, even if I have a 40% whiskey, I'm still going to add at least a drop of water just to see what happens.
My point being, I take it below what I would normally sip at for my pleasure.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying I take it down to 20%.
Right.
I don't know the
Okay.
percentage.
Yeah, I don't do that.
But I take it below what I would sip at. You know, I like sipping at a higher proof anyway. So anytime I add water, but when I'm actually sampling for testing purposes, it's below usually my preferred drinking level, just so I can try to suss out what's going on. Woo.
Yeah, but now cask strength stuff.
Jason Fisk says nothing wrong with the maker, Scott. He
I
knows
know.
that. He picked it.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah. We love it.
Cask strength stuff I will add quite a bit of water to, but usually I'm trying to bring it down from 60 to 50, 45, 46%, somewhere in that range. I mean, even though it's better higher, but I'll bring it down just kind of see what happens.
Jason's liking a red shirt. Yeah, red's my favorite color, so I went with it to see how the Glencairn showed up. By the way, this Glencairn shirt you can no longer get.
Nope, new designs are up. That's true.
New design. It's a little more snazzy.
Now,
it's got a blue line through it.
All the old T-shirt designs were taken down. New ones were uploaded. I tell you, if you wait till tomorrow, though, the 17th and the 18th, there's a 20% off sale on our website.
Yep, and only the live tuning in fans are getting that because we posted them.
Yeah.
So some people are buying already, but wait till tomorrow. You're going to save 20%. Wow.
Yep.
And you managed to work out a UK store that sells to Europe as well at a much less cost in shipping.
Yes.
Shirts are the same price. Shipping's like half.
Right. Yeah.
Way to go.
Yeah. If you lived in Europe before, you could have ordered our shirt from our US site and you would have paid more in shipping than what the shirt cost.
Right. Which is crazy.
So now there is a UK. If you go to scotchtestdummies.com, there's two tabs. Basically, there's one for US and Canada t-shirts and one for Europe and UK shirts.
Yeah. Nicely done.
Yep.
We've already had somebody from Australia like, hey, can you do an Australian thing? Maybe. Australian rules apply. This is delicious.
It is good, isn't it?
I get a creaminess on it.
And I've known Wolfburn. I've known 3-year Scotch. This was one they got going. They got it up so they can start getting some money coming back into the distillery.
It's very good at 3.
I've kind of ignored it, really, I guess you could say.
Because you've had that sample at your house for some time.
Yeah. And then finally I was like, let's use it on an impromptu. This is the first I've had it. I'm very impressed by it.
It's very good. Very good. Even Whiskey Scout picked this up because his daughter liked the wolf. The wolf on the bottle design. And then he was like, okay, I'll get it. And then he enjoyed it. Like he put a lot of info. Oh, sorry, yeah. Got to come in and match the arm. Yeah. Hold on. Coming in low. That was terrible.
Here's to Facebook.
Facebook. Way to go. We're dialed in. You can reach me within a week on Facebook. It's the wave of social
media. Send me an email. I might check them eventually.
How do I treat my texts on my phone?
We don't need to go. They've heard it. Your philosophy is backwards, though. It's flawed.
No, it's not.
It is.
Look at everybody going crazy trying to keep up. Oh, I got a text. I got this. I'm scattered. I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. I'm wearing a watch, and I need to look at my. Oh, what did I get? What's my heart rate? Oh, I got a text there. Sorry, that's not a knock at you personally. All right, and then there's me. Yeah. Every once in a while, I'll be like, you know what?
No.
Maybe somebody texted me. Did I get an alert? No. At my beck and call, I run the electronic and I look and I pull it up and I go, nobody's texted.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, what's all this red numbered 42 on top of the Facebook icon?
Yeah.
Oh, there's 42 messages there.
Yeah. I'm hard to get a hold of.
No, it's flawed because you claim that you're not at the beck and call of your phone. But if someone
I'm
calls
not at the
you,
beck
what do you
and
do?
call of anything.
But if someone calls you, what do? You
Take
answer.
a look? No.
Yeah, because if you don't answer my text, I call you and you answer.
I answer. Some people I look and I go, no, not right now. Not right now.
We'll do that.
Quig calls
That's
me.
called Quig.
Right.
Well,
Quig's
I'd
calling
answer.
me. I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
I'd answer.
We'd
quick.
answer for the
I'd
Quig.
answer quick. Who's calling? Maybe who calls?
Your boss.
No. Oh, no. I'd probably answer that. Who calls that? I would. Somebody on here. Oh. Well, I'd answer Toon's
You
call.
answer anybody.
Claire the Third. Claire the Third's calling me.
Claire, I'd answer for Claire.
You would.
Yeah.
He's not a fan of the bar. So I'd be like, voicemail, click, deny. I would deny it. We're going to have a drop of some ice in a second. Just prepare. So what I'm saying is, much like you use your screening of your voicemail, that's how I deal with text. You can't reach me whenever you want. You reach me when I want.
Bart does need a personal assistant. Be rich.
No, I need a digital personal assistant, and I'm going to
No,
call
because
her
you turn it
Lola.
off. You'd be like, I'm tired of Lola. What? She keeps beckoning me every 10
Lola
minutes.
would know me.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, Bart.
You'd be like, I don't need Lola anymore.
No, I like Lola.
Lola's
If Lola comes along, she'll know my needs and my wants. She'll be like, Bart, I know you're not accepting messages. What? Claire!
Claire's in there.
Scott always answers
always
my calls.
answers.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you
2 a.m. Sco! He takes the call. Me, I'd be like, click. No.
I'll check my
Voicemail.
calls on Wednesday.
Right. Yes.
It's
Thank
flawed.
you.
That's flawed.
No.
It is.
In your world.
In your head.
Regimented.
In your head.
Hello.
It's not.
1984. Orwell. Hello.
Yeah.
Me breaking out of the chains.
Yeah.
You can't contain the Bart. You can't contain me. You know that. Drives you crazy. You're like, son of a B.
Has anybody else in here watching tried the Wolfburn? Just let us know. I think I'm surprised by it. I think it's good. I don't know what the price point is. I think it's $50 to $60, maybe even $70.
That's a little high for a 3-year, but it's delicious. Kevin Mulatto.
My auto. There's no L.
Dang, I thought that was an L. I've been drinking a lot. Mulatto has never seen Wolfburn in Ontario.
To hats.
To hats, do you? As soon as we do this at the end of several shows, it affects me.
Yeah.
That's why I had to eat the pizza.
So the Wolfburn, it also it is not in our
like a
area.
short person's version. You need to tilt it
so they can see it.
Well, that's nice. That's good. It's hard to read.
Wolfburn is not in our area
Right.
either, and this came from Kansas City, Missouri,
Right.
maybe KCK.
And Luca's
Liquor.
That's a name. In KC at Luca's Liquor.
What's up, my bourbon journey? Scott, thanks for tuning in.
Thank you. Did Bart just say Wolfburn? That's how I say
Daniel
it.
Brown's been watching for a while.
He has. That's a long-time fan.
That's a long time
Wolfburn.
Bart told me one time he went to see dances with
wolves.
You said with wolves.
Wolves.
I go, it's not with wolves.
It is.
It's wolves.
It's like a wolf. We got a whole language that's to our own. Social media is the devil, says James Hope, and I've denied the devil.
Bart's one of those guys when he's older, he's gonna be like, you young kids think you need XYZ. We never had that.
No.
You don't need it.
No.
You don't need it. What are you doing, you young whippersnappers?
I need it. What do they need? Nothing.
It's changing of the times. You resist it.
No, I don't.
You don't want it.
You know, I'm pre-future. I can't wait.
Okay. Wow.
I just will not.
There you go, people. He's pre-future.
But I'm not a slave to the tech. That's all I'm saying.
Technology is the future.
No, technology should free you, not contain you. That's all I'm saying.
You're flawed.
No, you will see this. You will see this be the whole awakening in the next 10 years. The tech should free you, not constrain.
Oh, look, V Rich is. Oh, the devil's been texting Bart, but yeah, Bart doesn't answer.
First of all, that's not even an ellipsis. You went with like 6 different dots.
That's just.
You want to do an ellipsis? It's 3. I'm just getting on V Rich for his grammar. Board games are obsolete. Exactly. They're analog. No, Claire's right. They're analog. And guess what's been coming in stronger? Analog. Although my boy is playing Fortnite. He wants me to start playing Fortnite with him, which I have been.
I am the future. I don't need my phone. Don't try to call me or text me, or I don't need Instagram.
I use the phone.
That stuff's crazy.
But I won't be tied to it.
I like the future.
I'm free. I love the future. I just think you're stuck in the present, not the future. I'm speaking.
Huh.
Kevin Mayato, so shy. I have no idea what that means. It's so great to see Bart finally come out of his shell. Thank you. Yeah, I usually am shy. I'm usually, like when he picks on me, it hurts me deep and I don't know what to do. That's not correct. I just strike back, elbow. Oh, said no one ever. I don't know what he said.
You coming out of your
said
shell.
No one shy. Yeah. Kevin, you're a genius. It's got to make you a fan. We could almost zoom in a little bit.
James Hope had the Wolfburn last year. It's very tasty. Not as good as the Cotswold Distillery 3-year, though. If the Cotswold 3-year is better than this, that'd be really interesting to try.
I get a nice creaminess.
It is. Very vanilla-y. Milli vanilla.
Well, that would be fake. Computers already make our whiskey to some degree, says Matt Rossetti. Sure. I'm not against that. I want a driverless car, which would mean I could get in the car right now and go get more pizza.
But then you're going to get your text and your phone's going to ping you when you're in your car.
Lola would
driverless call.
And Lola would be like, "Oh, it's Claire the third block."
Yeah.
Or it's your wife.
You'd be like, "It's a driverless car, but I don't like it driving. I want to take over."
No, I only want to take over when I want to.
I don't want it driving me the way it wants to go.
Right. Well, it would warn me. It would be like, "You're not able to take over now. You've had too much Wolfburn." I'd be like, "Come on, Lola. Come on." No, you can't drive right now.
If you turned on your Facebook page in here, I would know you just had too much Wolfburn.
But Facebook died 5 years ago because of all the illegalness they were doing. Sorry.
Let's wrap it up. No.
Who else is on here? Shout
we still got stuff. We got stuff. We got to finish up. I think we
do. We got to
Gene
finish
Parker.
up an ice thing.
Gene Parker had to just come in. I haven't seen him comment
Never
yet.
seen Gene.
Matt Rossetti.
Bart is high ABV. Sure.
Tolv Thomas. 12.
Fortnite.
Whiskey Wings.
Look at that. Claire the Third. Fortnite at whatever.
And PUBG are fun.
I don't know about
I don't know what that is.
His boys shoes? Are like the experts.
I think those are shoes.
I think that's an insert for a shoe.
The One Glass Man.
Woo.
Saludos.
Look at that haiku. Get some bourbons you recommend. A favorite, I tested the Elijah Craig 12-year. Can't go wrong there. And the Four Roses single barrel. Did not try the Wolfburn yet. Way to go, Rule Man.
Kevin Mayotte is asking if it was Tesla that had their driverless cars recalled. No, that was Uber that was using, was it Volkswagens?
I'm not sure.
It's not necessarily the car, though. It's the software.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody's the move is coming to driverless cars.
Yes.
Here's the problem, though: a driverless car is involved in an accident, and everybody raises hell.
Right.
But there's 50,000 accidents a day. With other cars.
No. There's 100 fatal accidents a day with human error.
Yeah.
On that day in Arizona, there was one error by a computer operated car. My wife got mad when I said that. She goes, "Is it just the numbers to you?" Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
now, you know what it was? I looked up the NTSB. We're down to about 35,000 deaths per year in the United States. That's 35,000 a year, and it's low.
Mm-hmm.
And the NTSB in 2012 said, we've gone as far as crumple zones and airbags are going to get us. We've got to go driverless. And they believe, they know 90% of fatalities are caused by driver error. So if you can remove the driver, They literally think we'll be at 3,000 deaths per year by 2025.
Yeah. Yeah, there's still going to be accidents. There's still going to be traffic collisions.
Right. But by making
We're
it
just
the
going to
computer
reduce
doing
them
it, right?
by hundreds.
Because when you and I ride together, sometimes we're totally sober and alert, but we're talking, we're laughing.
Sometimes we're totally sober and alert.
I said we're totally sober and alert.
Hopefully it's more than
sometimes. I said we're totally. Oh. It was totally. Completely and totally, but we're talking and maybe distracted.
Yeah.
Is a computer ever distracted? No.
Shouldn't be.
Shouldn't be.
Yeah. Right. Well, someone hacks into it.
Well,
then maybe you distracted.
I need Lola. I want Lola to drive and manage Facebook.
Yeah, I think the switch to autonomous cars is coming, and there's still going to be accidents. There's still going to be stuff.
Well, we've got a bet on it.
Yeah.
Do you think I'll win?
No.
I'm not sure now.
No.
Until the death. I thought I had it won until the death happened, and then they're going to slow things down.
Well,
I think I may have won already.
Regulations is going to be the big thing.
I think I may have won now.
Our
what's the bet?
Is it a bet?
It's a bet.
Our wager is that Bart has said by 2020, or this was 4 years ago. It was about 2013 we started this bet.
Yes.
Bart said that by 2020, which means December 31st of 2019.
Sometime in the year 2020.
No. When you say by 2020, this debate has come up.
Why would you think it would be 2019 in September?
So by we'll get back to it. By 2020, a fully autonomous car will be available to the public for less than $50,000.
That's the kicker. Because they're already available to the public.
Not fully. Nobody's doing fully autonomous yet.
Oh, they're out.
For sale.
Yeah, that's what happened with that Uber.
No,
he wasn't driving.
There's like class 2, there's class 3, and class 4. Everybody's working with like class 2 and class 3 now. I forget what the different designations are.
Here's the funny part:
and they still have to have a driver.
Yeah, but it's
behind
still
the wheel,
fully
ready
autonomous.
to take over.
Right, but it's still fully autonomous.
But okay. But anyway, so Bart's argument, the argument was by 2020, a fully autonomous car will be available. So
under
to me,
50,000. That's
to me that means December 31st of 2019.
Come on, now you've just made it 2019.
So
it should be September.
If the argument came up, if I told Bart I was going to be at his house by 10 o'clock, does that mean 10:59? I can get there.
But according to your deal, you'd show up 3 weeks prior.
9:59.
Yeah, no, you would show up 3 weeks prior in
9:59.
You'd be there on September.
1 minute before the designated
1 minute, you're saying September 2019. You'd be at my house.
You're stretching it way out. That's not even.
You just said September.
No.
2019.
No, I didn't. December 31st, 2019.
I know, but you said I would have to have it by September because of the release of the cars in 2019.
I never said September by the release of the cars.
That's what I thought you just said.
No.
By the year 2020.
But you said the thing is by the year 2020. So that means by January 1st of 2020.
No. If your car says it was made in 2020, that's a 2020 car. Do you think it's going to be that close?
You would say during 2020.
Do you think it's going to be that close?
Again, if I said I was going to be at your house by 10, what does that mean?
Right, but if
I get there at 10:59?
If you bought this computer,
can I get there at 10:59?
Well, you're talking about.
Can I get there at 10:59?
If you bought this computer in 2020, would that mean that you bought it in 2019?
And if I said I bought it in 2020,
see the problem? That's the problem.
Bart
Either
knows,
way,
Bart
you
knows
think
he's
it's
wrong.
close.
Bart knows he's
Here's
wrong.
the funny part.
You thought you had a whole year of cushion.
Right. Here's the funny part. Here's the funny part. We thought $100 bottle was like crazy.
Yeah, that was expensive when we made the bet in 2013.
We buy $150 bottles all the time right now. So really it means almost nothing other than I'll be getting a bottle from Scott. Bart's always wrong, says Claire III, which means I'm right because there are no absolutes.
Bart's definitely the wife. Here's only what she wants.
That's funny. Let's see. What are the comments? Catch us up.
I was trying to look to see if anybody was really taking sides. Nobody's really taking sides.
We were trying to get somebody in. Jason Coates says it's also much safer in a high-powered turbocharged engine. Okay. So it does produce more power. Bart's definitely the wife. Here's only what she wants. Oh,
that's one thing you brought up is like your grandkids, your great grandkids.
Sure.
They'll be like, Grandpa, tell us about the time you had the gas powered car.
Yeah. No, they'll be like, I can't believe that you were allowed to operate a vehicle that
drove.
Kill
you had
people.
To have a driver's license.
Grandpa, do you know 50,000 people a year were dying in cars? That's insane. How did you guys live in such a dangerous world?
Oh, there you go. Duncan. Bart, show up 59 minutes late to work and see how that goes.
But it's the reverse. It's not late.
You have to be at work by 9. So show up at 9:59.
Just saying. We all know how cars are released.
Let's go. Let's wrap it. We've been long enough.
Too
long.
I put my money on Scott in this deal.
Give me just a little shot of the Wolfburn to sign off with.
You really hit this bottle.
That was good.
You've destroyed it.
Was
my
it
bourbon
full?
Journey, I don't think so. My bourbon Journey, higher boost and more timing give it less likely to detonate. I don't know what that means. Some days I'm the windshield, sometimes I'm the bug.
All right.
I probably don't need any more. We're going to have an ice drop here any second.
Just in case you were wondering.
Scotch It. You Scotch gods.
Cilantro. Dummies.
You got to kill it.
Thanks to everybody that tuned in.
Thank you, guys. It's always fun.
Always fun on a Monday at 1 in the afternoon.
We love the impromptu.
Later.